We no longer need a record player with vinyls, CDs, or even an iTunes library to listen to our favorite albums because of music streaming services like Spotify. Spotify is one of the most popular music streaming apps in the world, and it gives users access to over 30 million songs on one single app. While the premium version has a monthly fee, there's also a free version, but it's limited and it runs ads. When I first heard about Spotify, I downloaded it right away, and I thought it was one of the best things that ever happened, until I realized how much it started to devalue music, not only to myself, but to the artists as well. Numerous artists embrace music streaming, but there are also many artists who say no to music streaming for different reasons. According to Billboard.com, Neil Young thinks that music streaming is the worst thing that ever happened because of the subpar sound quality. That sound quality is at an all-time low. It isn't about monetary reasons for him, but for other singers it is. Marshall McLuhan's statement that the medium is the message makes me think about Spotify and its impact on music as a medium used to deliver a message. In my opinion, music streaming changes the feel of music. Having my select few albums and songs on my iPod or on vinyl made me feel closer to the music. Streaming music makes me feel more removed from it, like it's in the air already, and I'm not really beholding anything special anymore. While artists like Neil Young aren't focused on the monetary devaluement of music, Taylor Swift is, and she explains why she is against music streaming. In 2014, she quotes in Billboard.com that music is art, and art is important and rare. Important, rare things are valuable, and valuable things should be paid for. It's my opinion that music should not be free, and my prediction is that individual artists and their labels will someday decide what an album's price point is. I hope that they don't underestimate themselves or undervalue their art. Although she took off her music from Spotify, she recently put her albums and songs on Apple Music. Bob Seger also states that it's part of a new media that Capitol Records and his manager do not want to live up to. Some argue that piracy has already destroyed the music industry and that Spotify is only helping it recover because they actually pay record companies for the music rather than people who go through the time-consuming process of downloading it for free. While this is true to some extent, artists only get a very small portion of royalties from Spotify. It's estimated that each streamed song generates $0.006 to $0.0084, which is practically a sliver of a penny and not very beneficial for uncommon musicians. According to frostonline.miami.edu, music industry revenue has declined sharply since the new millennium. Many consider that the piracy associated with digital downloads, a shift in sales to single-song downloads, and the recent recession as reasons for this trend. While piracy has decreased to some extent through the closure of peer-to-peer downloading services, torrenting has increased, which perpetuates the acquisition of free music, further devaluing music in the minds of consumers. Though I thought I would be looking forward to seeing how music would evolve, I find myself looking back to the handful of vinyls that I will treasure forever.